it's your girl latesha-kharizma. To all my new K Squad members, welcome to the family. Let's jump right into the review. Hey guys, time for another wig review. Today we are talking about the Outre synthetic melted hairline HD lace front wig Casella. I have her in the color DRFF2/FUDGE SUNDAE. I'm going to link everything in the bottom description box below. If you guys want to go ahead and purchase her, let's go ahead and get to the stats, dolls. This comes with your standard 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back with your adjustable straps. This is a 22-inch length unit. It's also going to be heat resistant, fiber safe, up to 400 degrees, dolls. And yes, this also does come with that elastic strap that I love so much in the back. Completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns, 5-inch deep parting, soft HD transparent lace, natural baby hairs in a redesigned comfort fit ear contour. Okay, let's talk about it. So right out the package, I was not happy. I was not happy. I was not happy. I was not happy. I was like, okay, is this the same wig? Because if you can look on the stock card photo and my hair, the hair color seems a bit different, right? It to me, it looks like it's like a gray blonde. It really doesn't look yellowish like it does on the stock card. So that was number 1, ma'am. I was like, okay, what is going on with this? Now we're gonna get into a little bit more of that later. Let me just go ahead and give you guys the judge. So yes, this is a melted hairline. It is a big head girl friendly unit. I have a smaller sized head. I do have the straps, the combs, and that white elastic band adjusted, dolls. Because if you follow me, you know that me and melted hairlines, we don't get along as well. And melted hairlines comes with really big flaps that you have to melt down, which is what I did on one side of the unit. So I do have it melted down on the left side of the unit there. It's not perfect, but I mean, you know, hey, I'm not trying to go for like best wig melter in the world. So long as it's staying there and as long as it's not tacky looking, I'm good. Okay, now this is a soft, light, yaki textured unit. Fingers are going right through her, nice and soft. As far as tangling and shedding, I'm not getting any at the moment. It is also a lightweight unit, so it does seem like a lot of hair, but it is lightweight. As far as the density is concerned, okay, so usually if I can put my fingers through the wig, like through the wig cap part there, that's a problem with the density. The density is, it's like it's not thick enough, and then it's not thin enough. I don't know how to say it, but it's very drab. As far as the body is concerned, it's like non-existent body in the unit. It's just falling really flat for me. So that part, along with the density being a bit thinnish, I guess, it's like I can't feel the tracks. But like I said, if you wear wigs, like I wear wigs, as soon as you pick the wig up, you can feel that the density is off. So you would literally have to get the wig to understand what I'm talking about. But the density is definitely off, and like I said, it's just really falling flat as far as the body is concerned in the unit. Okay, so back to the stock card photo, dolls. So looking at the photo on the stock card and then looking at the wig, you can obviously tell the differences. The curls are more tightly bound on the stock card there. And looking at this wig, there's like barely any curls in it at all. Like at all. The curls are just falling really flat. It is a 22-inch unit. It's not too long. It's coming right below my bust area, and I do love the layers in the wig. The layers are absolutely gorgeous. There's 3 layers, one here, and one, like I said, at the 22-inch mark. Also, the FUDGE SUNDAE color is absolutely gorgeous. Even though it doesn't match the stock card, to me, it's still pretty. I just wish that it would say exactly what color this is, because it dang sure ain't the FUDGE SUNDAE. But I do like the color. I like the dark root. It looks really natural to me. So I'm not mad at that per se. As far as it being, once again, a melted hairline, it does say that this is a glueless unit, which in my opinion, it is not a glueless unit. You have to glue the unit down because it is a melted hairline. And when you put the wig on, it's not like to your scalp, it's flapping all over the place. So I don't know where they got the glueless part from, but it's not a glueless unit at all. You really are going to have to work with those, with that pre-attached elastic band and the the little combs or whatnot. So no, it's not a glueless unit. As far as putting this behind the ear, I mean, if you don't melt it, you definitely can, but since I do have it melted, it's hard to put it behind my ear. But there aren't any really harsh ear tabs on this, and that's like a really great thing about melted hairlines, because there's not too many harsh ear tabs, and it has that ear fit contour. So I like that as well with the unit, but you can't stick it behind your ear because you got the thing slicked down on the side. So I mean, you could do it on the other side where I don't have it melted, but then again, you know, that's pretty much up to you. This is going to be a left side part unit. You cannot shift this to the right at all. So for all my right side part girlies, this is not going to be the wig for you. You can only wear it towards the left. And like I said, I do like the layers. I like the little bang here, the little swoopy. I think that's really pretty. And I do love that the part is 5 inches deep, because you want it to have a little bit more of depth. No, but I'm so serious, you guys. Like, it's just so drab. And I really like people who, once again, if you are a subscriber of mine and have been for years, you guys already know when I get a unit that I put on and it's not like gelling with me, it just takes the energy down on the video, because it's like, okay, I don't feel confident in the unit. Not that I don't feel pretty, because I think I'm pretty, but I just don't feel confident in the unit, right? So it just, I cannot stand when I get a unit like that, because it just jacks up the entire feel of the video, right? Okay, that's just me yapping, but I'm just saying, like, ugh. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the install, dolls. So the install, it was a bit longer than usual because it's melted. Went ahead and cut the lace, and I did cut the baby hair, and there are minimal baby hairs that you can utilize in the unit. I just went in with a little bit of melt gel and just melted the left side down a little bit, put a little heat to it, and I was good to go. Like I said earlier, I did not melt the right side of the unit. It's definitely not melted. You can like flip it up and see. And also what I did was, I'm like, okay, maybe I should add some heat to it. So I did go in with my hot comb at the crown of the unit just to flatten it out a bit. And that's pretty much all the heat I used. Now I did take my Tresemme hairspray. I sprayed her to about 1985 because I wanted that swoop to stay. Really I wanted it to stay so it can cover up the fact that I don't have this side melted, but it came out the way I wanted as far as the swoop is concerned. And then other than that, I was pretty much done. Now when I did cut the lace and I was like brushing this through with my vent brush, it was shedding all over the place, but once again, that's only because I did cut the lace. But as far as me like putting more curls in this, or you know, adding more curls with the heat or whatnot, I'm not going to do that. I know that there's different people out there that do different methods with their units, but for me, I am a lazy girl. I don't want to do too much with my unit. If I have to be curling and doing it, then what's the point of me buying a synthetic unit? The point of the synthetic unit is that it's pre-styled and I don't have to do too much tweaking to it, right? So yeah, I was in the mirror for maybe about 15 minutes and then I was good to go. With the pros and the cons with Casella, we're going to start with the cons first. So as far as the stock card, the unit does not look like the stock card, although I'm not expecting all units to look exactly like the stock card. This definitely looks like this could be like its cousin or sister, but not like a twin. Also, the color is not the same color of the unit on the stock card. The density is basically non-existent. It's a very drab unit, very, very drab. There's no body, there's no bounce, there's no life in the hair at all. I do think the texture probably could have been a bit silkier, being that it is like a light yucky texture. I don't know if that's just like weighing the hair down. I don't know what's going on, but it's not helping at all. Also, the curl pattern in the unit is once again non-existent. Like, what is this? I don't understand what's going on with the unit, but the curl pattern is definitely non-existent. Usually with units like this, they'll come pre-rolled, like in those like paper, like they'll be rolled up in paper, if you guys know what I mean. And this was not. So I don't know what is going on with that, but the curls are definitely non-existent. And yeah, as far as the shading and tangling, wasn't really a big problem. You know, it is what it is. As far as the pros, I do like the style of the unit. I think the style is really nice. Although the color doesn't match, whatever color this is, I think that color is really pretty. And it does come in an array of different colors as well that you can choose from. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the pros for that. So the cons are going to outweigh the pros. And I'm on the fence. If you guys want to go ahead and purchase this, I'm gonna say buy at your own risk. I could have gotten a bad unit, so I'm not speaking for everyone who went out and bought Casella. This is my experience with this unit. I'm only here to tell my experiences. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your bag, right? So, but for me, it's definitely gonna be buy at your own risk. Like I said, I do have like a hit or miss relationship with melted hairlines, and I was really on the fence about purchasing this in the first place. And it just seems like I'm cursed when it comes to melted hairlines. So I don't know, you know, like I said, could have got a bad unit. I really wanted to like it. I did what I could to zhuzh it up a bit. It's not a bad looking wig at all. I mean, it is what it is. But for what I paid for it, I was expecting a lot more from Outre this time around. So I'm definitely gonna say buy at your own risk, dolls. And yeah, it's up to you, girl. Hey, you guys, that's pretty much it for this review. If you enjoyed my content today, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button because the algorithm loves when you hit the thumbs up button, girl. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more beauty and hair related content. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay beautiful and blessed as always. Bye.